Right, welcome back to another Outlying Fell walk, and today is just a very short one. But the good news is we're in probably my most favourite area of the Lake District, especially the Fells, and we're in Coniston, overlooking the Coniston Fells over here and the Old Man just up here. We've just parked at the Walna Scar car park, which I frequently advise people not to use, but I'm not very fit at the moment and I didn't fancy the long walk up from Coniston village. So the good news is though, the parking meter's down, so instead of paying £6 to park, I've paid an out, and so is everybody else. So anyway, where are we going? We're walking up Walna Scar road at the back of the car park there to pick up Walna Scar, the single biggest outlying fell of all 116. I believe it's 620 metres. Now don't let that put you off, because at the car park you must start at about 250 metres. So yeah, it's just a nice ample trod along this track, very good track. I believe vehicles can get down it, mountain rescue vehicles and the like, to the col, which branches off up to Pike and the loop round onto the Old Man of Coniston. But we're going to be branching left at the bottom of this track to go shortly up to Walna Scar. Very distinctive looking pyramid, although it doesn't look much from this side. From the other side, from sort of Devoke area, looking over here, just this big Dorito shaped mountain. And I love it. So yeah, we'll just go and pick that one up. Here we are. I believe we're looking over to Dow Crag now. I believe this must be Pike, and then Walna Scar must be over here somewhere. Not 100% sure, but I think it might be that one there. Looks plausible. But yeah, Coniston, what an area. Now I've argued that Walna Scar should be one of the main Wainwrights, because from the other side it looks very distinctive, and arguably it is in the Lake District. So if there were going to be 215, 216 Wainwrights, I reckon Walna Scar and Black Coombe would be the added two. There's many significant ones after those in the Outlying Fells, but yeah. So it's quite dry, this area. There is a lot of water pumping through a few little streams coming down from the Old Man, but just looking out here, there's lots of these little rises. It looks fairly dry down here. Everywhere, plenty of places you could pitch a tent and get out of the way of the crowds for a bit, and plenty of protection. There's a lot of walls down there and things like that you could pitch behind, protect from the wind and that. You can see the path here just winding up through this little crag here. I don't think it's too much more, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Walna Scar now. So 620 metres, absolutely need work at all. 25 minutes at this point, so be up there in less than an hour, I would have thought. So good going. Tell you what, if you are coming up to Walna Scar car park, you rarely get out of first gear. That is a bloody steep pull up. You question whether you're going the right way. It's probably one of the steepest roads in England, including Hard Knot Pass. I guess that's more gradual, it's probably a higher road, but yeah, that's put some struggle on your engine. Anyway, it's a narrow road as well, so I've got here early enough, so there's going to be anybody coming down it at this time. Really, everyone's kind of going for a walk this morning. I've also been a little bit concerned going back down it when I finish in a couple hours. I hope I don't meet anyone on that road, because there's no way I can reverse into a parking spot uphill. because it's for an amphitheatre. The Old Man, Dow Crag. Tempted to do them, but I think because these are Outlying Fell videos, I want to stay clear of the Wainwrights on these. They get enough press, so we'll leave them for somebody else to film. But yeah, this looks a good route up actually. I came when I did the Coniston Fells, I did the Old Man down to the Call and up Dow Crag, along this ridge, down and back along this road. But yeah, if you wanted to skip Dow Crag, I guess you could go up this path here, up to the Old Man and loop round Brimfell, Swirl How, all that kind of good stuff. It's a great little car park, don't get me wrong, as much as I hate it. Like I say, great for tourists and beginners, or just lazy people like me who want to cheat as much as possible going up a hill, especially Walna Scar. But yeah, what an area. Like I say, you start pretty high up, so it's a great starter set of fells. There isn't too much scrambling, maybe a little bit after Swirl How, but you don't have to go that way. Just, like I say, do a little bit of research on your walks before you go, watch some videos. That's why I'm putting these out there, just to try and reduce the impact on mountain rescue is probably the ultimate goal, as well as memories for myself, which every walk I've done, and I've done over 100 videos now, I remember every single moment of those 100 days. I remember getting up, I filmed the walk, so I'm never going to forget those parts. But yeah, it's just a great way to try and, I don't know, fill your life in. Yeah, you can post it on Facebook and social media groups, images, still images. Sometimes I look at still image and think, where the hell was that? What did I do that day? What did I have for breakfast? But when you film them, I encourage you all to do it. I mean, there's plenty of people that do it. There's someone to talk to. A lot of my friends not interested in mountain climbing as much as they offer, but also they work Monday to Friday, most of them. I have sort of shift jobs, so I kind of get a random 3 days off every week, so I'm a bit more spontaneous. That's how I like my lifestyle. But I'm often alone. I do plan on changing that once I finish these Outlying Fells, and I do plan on doing some group walks. I'm a member of the Lake District Hiking and Wild Camping Facebook group, one of the expert members actually. It's like 90 odd thousand people in that, set up by Alan Hobart. Now he has a great wild camping channel, lovely fella, a lot of great experts in there. Chris Weldon, you've got Ian Silverwood, yeah, Andrew Foster, you'll know him from Rockstar Productions. But yeah, a lot of great advice you can pick up on in a group. You get to talk with people, people add you as friends. Like, I've probably got more friends on my Facebook now that I've never met than people who actually hang out with. So you make new friends as you get into these hill bagging. Leave the past behind, the good memories, but like I say, sometimes time doesn't allow you to spend time with your long-term friends, life commitments and all that. But this is my life commitment from now, from the age of 35. Thank God for COVID. Now I do say wacky things like that, but if it weren't for COVID, no way I would have done any of these Wainwrights or Outlying Fells. No way. I'd have been picking my ass, playing FIFA on the PlayStation, rotting away. Oh, and the memories I've got now, I wouldn't swap them for any money in the world. As it's a small walk and I need a bit of filler, because it's not going to be a very long video, I thought I'd air my frustrations about things like Facebook and my long-term friends. I mean, you see them deteriorate. I mean, don't get me wrong, most of them are married and have kids now, but they never have any time for themselves. They never make time, and I can't understand that because I don't have children. I'm sure it's difficult, but a lot of people delve into political posts and you just see it. No one cares about your policy views. You can't change the world. What you post on Facebook, well, it might get you arrested these days, but you know, just chill out. You need to do something. Your mind will close down. There's a theory I read lately about, it's the dead internet theory. Now I can see a post and it may have 400 comments on it. Now I am capable, I know without reading any of them comments what 90% of them will say. So I can see both sides of an argument when someone posts something. So there's no point reading it. It's as if it's just bots. Or the term NPC, non-player character, that's someone in a video game that is programmed with a few lines of dialogue, a few head movements, a few basic interactions. No individual thought. It's just they jump onto a bandwagon and run with it and lose all their individuality and what makes them them. So I deleted Instagram. I used to have that. I used to have Twitter, X. It's a cesspit. TikTok. It's a cesspit. Now it's designed for young girls to do a bit of dancing on, but God Lord, why is all these blokes on there? You know, adult men seeking attention. Not that I'm like seeking attention making these videos, but not many people watch me. When you put something on Facebook and you may have 200 or 300 friends on there, you post something, you know, 50% of them probably aren't going to agree with you. So you've just gone down in their estimation. So unless it's something you're passionate about and you know a lot about, just keep quiet, I would say. You know, get a hobby. That's what I've seen more and more. Women, onto women now. A lot of women don't have any hobbies. You ask them, I've dated women before I gave up, and they all have the same just sort of non-player character responses and reasons for living, I suppose. But yeah, the good news is I do see a lot more ladies out on hikes now. It seems to be becoming more popular. Not just the Instagram arse out, cleavage out models, but some actual genuine hikers, and that's good to see. And that's another gripe. People who are well off, the rich people, why do they continue working? I have no idea about that. If I had no money issues, I'd be climbing hills all over the world. No thought, just going somewhere, doing something. But yet they insist on working and earning more money. It's like, how much do you need? I genuinely think some of these people don't think they're going to die someday. Or they'll be there lying on their deathbed thinking someone's going to come in and go, you know, those extra shifts you did at work, we appreciate it. No one's going to do that. And yeah, I think people need to think out for themselves a bit more. Yeah, help people where you can. A lot of people need help and they will listen. There are many who won't. And to those people, you're just going to have to leave them. You can't help everybody. If they don't want to take advice, if they're not interested in what you've got to say to help them, you're going to have to leave them. And they'll find their own way through life to the end. Anyway, what a fell. The old man reached nearly to the top of this pass now. And I won't rant anymore. I promise. Right, I'm back to normal now after that rant. Anyway, we've just been working our way up this road, Walna Scar road. We're just about at the top here where we're going to start turning left. I'm unsure which is Walna Scar. I forgot to bring a map with me on this one. I just kind of knew where it was. So it's either that or that. I think that's White Maiden. This one looks a little higher, but we'll go over to it anyway just to say we've picked it up. It might be a Birkett of some kind to add to the bag. Wow, right, here we are at the top of Walna Scar Road. Bit of a crossroads here, so that's where we've came from. This path here will take you up to Brown Pike and over onto Dow Crag for the Coniston Loop. It's a pretty decent path, as you can see. Not 100% sure where this one goes, but what a cracking view. That must be Walna Fell, just over there, the pyramid. You must have like green crag over here, a couple of actual Wainwrights. I think I can actually see, is it Stainton Pike over there? Little point poking out on the horizon. That's the Devoke area. A little further that way, I believe. Wonderful. Hesk Fell, the Pike, Whit Fell, Buckbarrow. Yeah, wonderful. And round into the big boys, which are well and truly clagged in this morning. Looks a nice day, so it'll probably clear though. But anyway, the path we need is just a left turn up here to the summit of Walna Scar. Right, here we are on the summit of Walna Scar, the only outlying fell of the day. Boom, we'll take it. What a nice little walk that is. I can't recommend it enough. And there's brown pike and buck pike and dow crag. In fact, I'm tempted just to nip along there because it doesn't look that too far along really, but instead I probably won't, because I've just spotted this over here and I think that's White Maiden. Now it's not an outlying Wainwright, but it looks quite a nice fell, so, and it doesn't look too bad to get over to it, so I'm going to have a wander over there. It might be a Birketts, so that'll be another one of them for the bag. Oh, Walna Scar, 620 metres. Cheers. So it is bloody freezing, good lord, I nearly wore my base layer today. Oh, it's still summer for another 10 days. Anyway, I'm not going to hang around here, I'm just going to quickly drink this brew. And yeah, I'm going to go have a wander over to White Maiden over there. Looks like it's got a cairn on it, 10 metres shorter than this one I believe, that's 610. This one's 620, so yeah, we've done what we need to do, but I can't resist that view, so let's get over there. Whoa! Now that's what I call a cairn. We'll bag it. White Maiden. Look, a Birkett, probably. If it is, I'll put a smiley face up. Tony from Tony's Trails and old Andrew Foster, they'll be proud of me making a bit of an effort to bag some Birketts. They're not my favourite fells. There's how many of them? 500 odd. I'll probably get round to them at some point, but bigger things to focus on. Oh, what's that over there? There's another top there. Well, if that's a Birkett, sod it. I'll break your heart because I'm not going to it. Anyway, I've got another cup of tea left here, so that's looking back to Walna Scar just there. And up here, like I say, to brown pike, buck pike, dow crag, and the old man looks over them. It's like the old man and his little children. There you go. This one's for you, Andrew and Tony. White Maiden, a Birkett, 610 metres. Lovely cup of tea, lovely. I've made it well today. Aye, tea master. Incidentally, if you want to sponsor my channel, if you're a tea making company, I prefer Twinings, but depending on the price I can say something else. I also like pork scratchings as well. Remember a video I did previously. Still haven't got a contract from pork scratchings company yet though, so anyway, thought I'd plug it. So I apologise for my rant before. It's not like me, just don't have a lot of people I can talk to, so I just kind of need to vent sometimes, get things off my chest. This is the only place I can do it really. Won't do it too often. Oh, I'm looking down just onto a quarry there, just here, and these are some of the fells we're still yet to do over in this direction here. These are the Howes Fells. There's a group of about 9 just here, and there's Black Coombe. I mentioned it on every video where I can see it. That's where we'll be ending. Hopefully Saturday 2nd of November is what I've got planned, so I might actually invite people if anyone wants to come and join me on that. It's a good hill, long way though, a lot furthest away from my house, opposite end of the county. But I'm so tempted to go over Dow Crag, but yeah, this is an Outlying Wainwright video, so I'm not gonna let them views up there steal the glory of these little fells here. But I have to say, don't tell Foster, this Birketts probably better than the Outlying Wainwright over there, so might have to do a few more Birketts from now. But anyway, I'm gonna have a nap here for 10 minutes actually. Sod it, 20 minutes. It's only 10 o'clock. And I'll get Yam, get my mother to make us a burger, and I'll drive to my house. Easy life, That's what it's about. Cheers. Now I might be going mad, but I've just woke up from a nap there. I've just seen a squirrel on the top of that cairn on the summit. I didn't know squirrels come up mountains. Definitely a squirrel. Bushy tail and everything. Anyway, I think that's enough. We need to get back down. You don't get many days like this, especially this summer. Right, that's us back down onto Walna Scar road there, and I thought I'd better wrap up the adventure from here as we look over to back to Walna Scar and Maiden. A single outline fell today, and I'm happy with that lovely day's walk. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.